Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new chapter of My Hero Academia, which is on chapter 313. Now, this chapter right here was actually really slick, and of course, looks like we got to know another power that's been revealed, So, if anything else, let's just get this started. The chapter opens up where All Might got hit by an explosion, and he's having trouble steering his car, And we have to it that his car is called Hercules, which is really nice and slick. And we have to it that that these two people are trying to kill All Might right now, and they end up launching two thunder spears, or should I say explosive spears, to destroy his car or try to hit him at, And these two were trying to kill him, but unfortunately they end up being afraid by All Might because he made this speech right here, He said, "Step the hell aside. That boy has gone through a lot more than I ever have, and yet he still admires me. If anything ever happens to him, it'll be when I freaking die." And they end up being scared of his speech alone, etc. And we have to it that Izuku continues his clash against Nagant, and he ends up zigzagging around where he won't be able to get hit by her. But unfortunately, he gets hit. He managed to block one bullet, but one actually grazes or somewhat grazes his stomach, or his abdomen area. We have to it that he's like, how the hell did she catch up right to me? She's got company or what? And we have to it that Izuku overlooked the possibility that if it's an assassin sent by All For One, of course she would have received support from him, And she ends up launching another. She ends up having to launch another bullet, but we have to it that Izuku managed to dodge it in time. We have to it that Izuku is trying to figure out she's trying to capture me alive right now, and she decided to close the distance, etc. We have to it that Izuku's trying to figure out the last time, when it comes to the last shot that hit the back of his super curve that came behind me, etc. We have to it that Izuku, who apparently we have to it that Izuku's injury is not a joke either, And we have to it that with the help of Fourth Danger Sense, we have to it that Izuku decides to use Smokescreen full throttle. Even right now, Nagant finds this annoying, knowing that Izuku has multiple quirks right now, We have to it that the sixth user of One For All. Sorry, I don't know why I almost confused that. Or NG, whatever his name is, the smokescreen user, warns him, hey, if you use too much of this, you're only going to leave yourself open. If you leave the smokescreen area, you're only going to be targeted. But we have to it that Izuku's like, don't worry, I'm just buying time right now, And we have to it that Izuku is going to do something reckless, right? And we have to it that the third user of One For All told him, hey, I know what you're trying to do. You should not be doing that right now. You have yet to reach that stage. It's like you said yourself. Figure out how to handle the two processes at once subconsciously. Once you've got that down, throw in another thing. This is something that Izuku learned from Endeavor, how to use things multiple times without subconsciously, But we have to it that we have to it that the guy knows that Izuku's trying to use another quirk that might be a little beyond him, But we have to it that Izuku says, I can't be slow though, And we have to it that Izuku's like, if we manage to stop Lady Nagant, All For One and Shigaraki is coming next. And we have to it that Izuku's trying to learn the third user's what quirk right now, And we have to it that Izuku has a plan in order to but we'll have to end up using Gran Torino's cape, And the third quirk that Izuku is trying to use is called Fajin. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys heard about this, heard about this word multiple times throughout certain series of martial arts or fighting, And it is a Chinese martial arts. I decided to look into it, etc. It's like internal martial arts, though. It's like using your chi or something and destroying your opponent from the inside. I don't know if that's supposed to, I don't know if that's Izuku's doing or something, but I do get a certain example from a certain series that uses Fajin or something, you know. All I know is it's like internal, like Chinese martial arts power whatsoever, you know. It sounds complicated, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's called, and that's what it is. We had to that Lady Nagant ends up having to like fall for Izuku's trickery whatsoever, and it looks like to me it was a stinking decoy whatsoever, you know. But unfortunately, what she shot was not freaking like Izuku himself, and we have to it that Izuku caught her off guard and grabbed her arm, and the chapter ends off there. And we have to it that like that Nagant realizes that Izuku was using those things as a distraction, and she got caught by the arm red-handed by Izuku. So I don't know how this is gonna go out, but I hope Izuku might finish this in one blow, because when it comes to sniper users or long-range fighting users, they're not good at close combat. I mean, unless they actually learn a little bit here and there, I guess it's possible, but I highly doubt, like, with Izuku's strength right now, I highly doubt Lady Nagant would land a good killing blow against Izuku right now, knowing that she's caught red-handed unless she's trying to escape and shoot, you know? We'll see. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.